I got an interesting email from an audience member yesterday who asked the question, I'm thinking of getting into small business. Should I buy it or should I build it? What are your thoughts? Well, it's difficult for me to answer the question because I don't know the circumstance of that individual, but let me share some very quick things on what we've learned when buying or building a business. If we're building a business, we focus on a couple of key things. The first is, what's the vision of that business? What does it look like at startup? What does it look like when it's finished, the day we go and sell it? And what's that journey from A to B? It's pretty easy to fall into the romance of a startup. You know, we're all going to make lots of money, we're going to list it on the stock exchange, we're all going to live on a beach for the rest of our lives. It doesn't work that way. So have clarity of the vision from start to finish and know what it looks like when it grows up. We're also very clear on what it's going to cost before that business is profitable, because it certainly won't turn a profit on day one as a startup. But what is that time frame? How long will it take us before we know that we are cash positive, we're making a profit, and do we have enough cash to carry us from the startup date to that point? Now, if we're buying a business, typically we'd pay a bit more for it in the way in because you're buying an asset, you're buying goodwill, you're buying customers, you're buying a bunch of stuff that gives you a head start when you get going in the business. What we look for is how we can add value to that business quickly. Can we do better marketing? Can we put better leadership in, better people in there, better products in there? What can we do to add value quickly so that we can get a faster curve to exit and a better profit when we do exit? Couple of things to remember though, it's going to take twice as long, it's going to take twice as much money, and it's going to be 20 times harder than you think it is, whether you buy it or whether you build it. Because remember, if business was easy, everyone would do it.